world. Wait, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for nothing. I'm just trying to close up OBS. Why was I too shy to reach past the centimeters? There we go. Got everything all set up and ready. I'm not gonna quite start drawing yet because I'm gonna wait a little bit. I started 10 minutes early. Just because I wanted to make sure that I had everything in order. So for now, I shall just wait, and I think I'll open up my old Misato sketches. Yum dum 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 dum, yum dum 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 dum, yum dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum. Ladies, get you a man who loves you like Dan Clancy loves Hassan Piker. Or should I say Hassan Piker? Let's see, I think I'll do this for a bit, just until people start showing up, and then if no one seems like it's gonna show up, then I'll start the everyone at 7, or whenever someone comes. Whenever someone appears, whichever happens first. Gotta keep moving. I'm stupid. That's the problem when you put too many hair claws onto your thing. Eesh. See, this is why we start 10 minutes early, folks, so that way we have some time to just mess around. I think I let everyone know on every single platform that I'm on. The only platform that I didn't let people know that I was on was Instagram, because I'm not active on Instagram anymore. The only reason why I even keep my Instagram is because I don't want someone else to have my handle. So, there. Oh, yeah. Music. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need in my life. Music. Not that music. That music will get me in trouble. Let's see. Let's make sure. I think it's out of here. I wanted to make sure that, because I think since it's a special occasion, I think I'll use Amelie's music. Let me just check something first. Where's that sheet cover? There we go. I don't want to click on... I don't think I've ever listened to that cover. Stream original. Yeah. I'll just use my normal music. No, don't push top. Boy, do I wish I could use Honeywork music. What if this is the first stream that I stream for hours and no one comes? Oh, the inhumanity. Should hold me, darling, all inside. We'll take a cup of kindness, yeah, for the sake of old lang syne. There we go. Yo. This will be like that parable where the king invites people to his wedding and no one shows, so then he starts grabbing homeless beggars. I think methinks my YouTube video might be done rendering. This was supposed to be up last night, but it wasn't. Yes, it is. Here's hoping it doesn't get copyrighted. I don't think any of my footage was under 20 seconds for each clip. Is this a grand old number? Let's see. Wait, DaVinci Resolve. Hello everybody, I'm merisusheep. And thank you so much for checking out Dude. And I can push this for that's in the Papa. I Yugi the first 5D outside the way it's going, because the one thing I love how brutal my life, thanks. And then when Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s came out, I was like, there we go. I do believe it be running. Oopsie daisy, I just realized them credits are not correct. Hey, caramba. roughly around 7-ish hours, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I will still never forgive Arcv for only having one character from Sexel. Original owners of the characters? I just realized I didn't make a thumbnail. You guys are here. You guys can see my excellent thumbnail making progress. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be starting the drawing in just a minute. I'm just uploading a video that was supposed to be up last night, but I ended up dropping the ball because I ended up putting it off to the last minute. And then when I realized that I had to go to sleep. But welcome to the stream. What am I looking for? YouTube. I'm so glad though that someone showed up. That's one thing I always get nervous about at the beginning is like, what if no one shows up? It's like, well, we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Gonna put that down there. What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to be working on this drawing in just a second. At the moment, like I said, I'm just finishing up some finishing details on my stream that was supposed to be yesterday. This video was supposed to be up yesterday, so I'm just working on the thumbnail right now. It'll only take a second though. Get some old ragtime music. What number of speedpaint is this going to be? I forget. 263. If only I had drawn 7 more in between, it could have been nice 70th. Oh well. Put on the stream cover for a second. Ciao, Mal. Thank you so much for stopping by. There we go. Wait, no. 60 frame. And it is live, so now I just need to tell people that this was supposed to come out yesterday. Let's see. There we go. Just realized. There we go. And then on to Pixie. There we go. I need to update those. Those are so old. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Sheeps can't spell. Let's see. I shall start getting to the drawing then. I definitely don't want to not draw, so let's get into it. Oh, I forgot my chit chat. My chit chat's not showing. Okay, let us get okay. There we go. Serve me right. Oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Oh no, it's just McAfee. Why does that hand look so off? I gotta try to fix this. The hand and the shoe are both off, so we're gonna try to fix both. It will not be pretty. Happy birthday to you. I've been on this point. It's amazing how just doing little things that are very simple can make it look better. I do believe this might be Christmas music. It's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I shall let it for class. out of my hand for own reference. This is why you don't delete the sketch until you're done. Hello, Axel5! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome to my 10th anniversary stream. Thank you, 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 thank you so much for showing up. You begin to get nervous. It's like, is anyone gonna show up? Then you're wondering, am I here alone? Oh, good morning, Mariah Kitty! Hello! Yay! We're starting to get an audience! Yay! Yay! I'm so happy! I was starting to like sweat a bit because I was like, oh, is anyone gonna show up? Am I gonna be here alone? It would be very fitting and very sad and pathetic, but thank you so much for showing up. Even if you guys don't stay, at least you show for 5 seconds. I'll take it. Anyway. Thanks. Anyway, today we are going to be doing this, which is part of my 10th anniversary video that I got. I just also uploaded this baby right here, Yu-Gi-Oh's Exo fan art. And that was actually supposed to be up yesterday. In fact, I need to comment that. This video was supposed to be up yesterday. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yesterday, but I ended up holding it off till the last minute and missed the deadline. Sorry about that. I hope you enjoy the video. One thing I didn't mention is I find it funny that if I had stuck to primarily doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan art, my YouTube channel might have been better off. Oh well. Either way, so grateful for having you all here. Anyway, there we go. I am drawing my 10th anniversary drawing, so as you can see, I'm not going to spoil it, but this is what the sneak preview to that will look like. So it'll look like something like this once it's done. Can you guess who the other characters are? Anyway, I'm mostly done with the line art. I just had to finish off the details because the shoe and the hand were not looking right at all. They still don't look very right, but I don't got time to waste on them. I still gotta do the narration of this video. It's gonna be long. This speed paint's gonna be a pain to edit because I can already tell you, like, some of the clips in this are just like so long. So anyway, the little concept that I came up with here is everybody's on the red carpet going to a major event, and then you have everyone's just walking gracefully up, slowly, one by one, and then you have me running as fast as her little legs can carry her. Fun fact, I actually do have an outfit like this. So I actually do have a dress code for my events, my made-up YouTube events, and so naturally I had to wear my best suit, and I actually do have a suit like this in real life, and I really do like it. It's actually my Grammy's. I'm not sure if that makes it really retro or really old. Let's see. But yeah, yesterday I ended up drawing my Yu-Gi-Oh! I ended up finishing my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan art, Sexual fan art early in the morning, and then I just was like, spent the entire day trying to finish to upload it. And I kind of held things. I was busy with like making a dessert for Labor Day. Not that we really do anything for Labor Day, but my mom's like, it's a holiday! It's an excuse for a dessert! I'm like, well, I can't argue with that. So she wanted me to make this, like, blackberry cobbler, kind of. No, it was more like a blackberry. So, my mom said that usually these desserts are made with, like, strawberries, but we did, like, a blackberry version. It's like a blackberry pretzel bar. And, yeah. So I ended up making that, and that ended up, it was simple, but it took a little longer than I thought it would. So, and then after that I went for a walk, and then after that it was pretty much me making dinner. Where I ended up messing up though is before I ended up making dinner, I ended up taking a nap. I should have not done that, but I was so tired. I think I'm gonna conk probably later today too, because it's like, I got up at 6. Well, I always get up at 6, but usually I get up at 6 and I usually stay in the bed for about 10 minutes, but this time I pushed myself to get out at 6 because I wanted to make sure that I ended up having enough time. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. I'm here, being able to stream, and you guys are here. Like, I wasn't even, like, I never like planning for things in long event. That's one reason why I don't really announce my streams long time ahead of time, because I'm just like, what if the world blows up? And yes, I am well aware that if the world blew up by meteorite, we would have so many more problems. But all I'm thinking is, well, I told them I was gonna live stream and now I'm not. False expectations much? So, yeah. That it's like, that's why I don't plan for things in advance. I just realized this. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything to talk about. I guess I'll reminisce on my YouTube past. I was looking at some of my older videos. For some reason, I feel like I've misplaced a lot of my speed draws. I don't see them on my computer, so which means they must be on my old computer. I'm doing alright myself. That is good. I hope everything is doing well with your new job and your place, and hopefully you've got a place to put all your plushies. This always happens. One second, I'm gonna have to pause and put on that screen cover for a second. No peeky. I gotta remind myself which way is the light coming from. Okay, it's coming from here. Did I do that with all of them? That's the biggest problem I have, is drawing a consistent light source. It's like, oh, which way is it coming from? Apparently it's coming from every direction! Because I'm a brain dead. Still need to remind. There's still some videos. Oh yeah, that was funny. So a new trailer dropped on the Aniplex USA YouTube channel, and it was for hello, Sir McKnight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was for the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie, the new one, and it was of of the Shinobu versus Doma fight that is to be awaited, and I cannot wait to see that. I think we got dates for the Ever movies, and the Ever ones are not coming out until September 2027 and September 2029. I mean, not September, the month hasn't been, but the next one will be coming out in 2027, and then the next one will be coming out in 2029. And I'm just like, well, if I see them, I see them. If I don't, I don't. I don't like to look that ahead in advance, because it's just like, you never know if a meteorite might hit the world and we'll die. So it's like, if I can just see the first one, that's good enough, because that is the one I'm looking forward most, mainly because of the Doma versus Shinobu fight. And anyway, so I went on to it like 10 minutes after after the trailer aired, and I wrote a comment just saying, you know, I always like Shinobu, she's so pretty, and I like her story, and I like how she's weak, and she knows she's weak, but yet she still tries to fight, and just like, you know, basic fan stuff. And then when I woke up this morning, it got 39 replies, and it got like 300 likes, and I'm just like, well, I'm not looking at any of those replies, because I can imagine what they are. And, I don't think I want to know. It's probably people either agreeing with me, calling me cringe, or, spoiling the movie. Which, you can't really spoil it for me, I already know how it's gonna be. Because I've read the manga. Friend of Nora, so happy for your 10th anniversary. Oh, thank you! Oh yeah, Infinity Castle will release in a couple of weeks. I'm pumped. Yes, it was. I'm pumped too. I already got my tickets, and I even bought some cheap cosplay, because I'm gonna be a nerd. I'm gonna embrace my full nerdom, and I'm just gonna dress up as Shinobu. The cosplay that I got, so it came with like Hari and stuff, and oh yeah, that would probably be the other thing that people are probably commenting, because I maybe spelled Hari wrong. I don't know, I wrote it late at night. I can barely write English, folks. Don't expect me to spell another language. But, gonna take a sip of water. I got my tickets for the September 11th. I actually didn't realize it was September 11th. I was just like, okay, Mom, we're going to be going to the theater. It'll be on September 11th. And she just rolls her eyes into the back of her head. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's that date. Oh, well. Sometimes I try to not name my, layers because it's just tedious to name them all, but eventually if I have to, just because it's like, oh, well, I'm getting lost in the sauce. I don't remember what's what. That's a full of effort. Yes, but, yeah, I ended up getting, like I said, I ended up getting cosplay, and, the Hari is, it's made out of that typical, like, I think it's, like, polyester or whatnot material, where it's, like, it looks pretty cheap, stiff, and uncomfortable. And I had to send it back, because I think it came from Japan or something, or at least one of the Asian countries. That's where a lot of cosplay comes from, so it would not surprise me if that was the case. And I had to send it back because it comes with a robe tie, even though they're not, because it was like advertising itself as a robe, but also the Hari. So it was like, so it came as a robe tie, and it would not close on me. So I'm like, well, I actually kind of wanted to use it as a robe afterwards, so that way I get more use out of it. But, I'm just kind of like, well, if it won't close. So I sent it back, because and then I ended up getting the next one, and yeah, it's still made of the same stiff kind of polyester material, so it's not very comfortable. I actually was the first one to review it. At least that one, because there's actually a whole bunch. It's one of those things that's like, it's a whole bunch. So it's like, yeah, it's just some probably Chinese manufacturer, and there's a whole bunch of companies that make versions of it. So yeah, the hair clip was just like as thin as can be. Like, I don't even think it will. Here, I think I can actually, let's put on the sheep cover. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I got the Hari, and then it came with this robe tie. It wouldn't close, so I had to order an extra size bigger, because, and then it came with these clip-on earrings. They're actually really cute, but they are pretty fragile, and I think they'll probably break. And then it came with this, and this is just like the thinnest of shiny. It almost looks like, I've seen greeting cards that are more thicker than that, and the clip is so flimsy. It's like, I don't even think it will get. I put it in my hair once and it stayed, but once I'm actually like at the feeder, I'm like, I think it'll probably fall off. But luckily for me, I bought these hair cloths, and they're so pretty. I actually got them right now. They hang on to my light, because I have a light right above my desk, so I just clipped them onto that so that way they can hang off of it, and they're so pretty. And they're very nice. The only problem is that the claw part isn't as big, and my hair is very thick and very heavy, so definitely gotta stay in there. I finally got the release date for Silk Song. That's what I'm very excited. Oh, yeah. I showed that to my brother, and yeah, he was really hyped. He wasn't sure if there was, which is funny, because it's like, when me and my brother, we've been, binge watching Kimetsu no Yaiba to get caught up for the movies, and, I was saying, so I was telling him, like, oh, you know, talking to him about the game while we were watching, and then he was like, yeah, it's coming out on September 11th, and I'm like, no, it's not, it's September 4th, and he's like, what? And then I looked it up and proved it to him, it's like, it's September 4th, and then he's like, wait, then what's on September 11th? And I'm like, that's the day we go to the theater. That's the day we go to the theater, Nora. And he's just like, oh, because he was planning on streaming that day. So he's like, he had to completely rearrange his reschedule his stream time because he was doing. I actually am probably gonna get the first game. So my brother owns the first game of Hollow Knight, and I've played a little bit of it. I'm awful, but I think I'll buy it myself on Steam, and I think I might stream it. Like, I think that's probably what I'll do next. I did want to show off this, actually, real quick. Ooh, I just realized I forgot to push play. Oh well, doesn't matter. That's the problem when you're trying to record a video at the same time. Rift. Some behind the scenes foot. This is the first page of Revolution Full Color, Chapter 2, folks. It's all I've got. The background's gonna be more worked on, but yeah, it's pretty bad. I've just been having the majorest of hangups. I just can't get myself to, like, work on it, and it's making me sad. I'm hoping I can get, like, if I get past the first page, then maybe I'll be better at the rest. Because I really do want to do Revolution Full Color, but it's just, like, I just can't. And then, as I'm doing it, I just, like, forget how basic things are. I forget all my art things that I knew, and I'm just, like, and some things I have to learn, and I'm horrible at drawing backgrounds, and I just, like, I'm like, can I actually do this? So I'm really am trying to look forward and think on where I'm gonna go from here, like, if I really want to actually do Revolution Full Color, because it was supposed to be my practice manga, but it is very demanding. It requires a lot, so I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure if it was a good thing, because it was just something that was like, oh, I'll just do it for fun, and then it doesn't matter how it turns out. But it's like, I'm starting to actually care. I want it to turn out good, because I actually am kind of happy with the story, and I think it's good. I haven't finished writing it, but I got, like, it's completely structured and stuff, and I got a lot of scenes planned out and stuff, so it's just, like, I want it to be good, and so I'm gonna decide where I'm gonna go from here. I'm thinking one thing, what I might do is I'll probably finish chapter 2, and then I'll take a break, and I'll probably figure out what to do next. Like, I might. Emphasis on might. Because I never know what I'm gonna do, and I never like to plan in advance. Emphasis on might. I like to, probably make, like, instead of, like, full-on chapters, but just, like, shorts of, like, Tales of Hollows or something, which is the series that I like the most. Sounds neat, you got this. But I'm definitely gonna probably take a break next week, because there's something that I want to do in September that I want to work on. And I want to try to accomplish it. But you also just gotta work but I just also got off work myself, so I need to sleep now. Everybody have a good, nice day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I I think I shall be back in a flash. I realize that I have some business to attend to, so I shall be back in 1 second. I have returned with cheese. I've done my business and I have returned with cheese. Okay. I just realized my stream cover took off too soon. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to make this a little bit. I'm gonna have to make this a bit darker. It's looking a little too light gray. It's a charcoal gray suit, but it's definitely darker than what it is now. Because if you are someone who is not aware of the colors, it definitely does look. So did anyone see that Sydney Sweeney ad with American Eagle? If you liked it or if you didn't like it, I found the key to peace in the universe, folks. There we go. Is this or is this not an even better version? American sheep. Merisusheep has great genes. am I not cute and pudgy? That is 100% likeness and accuracy. Totally, folks. Sometimes I feel like I could just bounce down a hill. Go boing, 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 boing. So yeah, I figured, you know, if you like it, if you liked the American Eagle ad, then hey, it's more to you. You get more of it, and it's just as good, if not better. And if you didn't like it, well, hey, this one's better. Sydney Sweeney who? Blue sheep all the way, folks. There we go. Now for some text. Okay. There we go. This is jean material, but I think it will provide some nice texture. So, when I was doing my Yu-Gi-Oh video, I was doing kind of a mock review of the series. Not of anyone specific, just kind of talking about all of them. And, I think the funniest thing about, Arc V is that just how close, and I do mean close, it came to being, well, kind of perfect, to be honest. Like, it had everything that I wanted in, like, everything that I kind of wanted in Zexal that I didn't get. Like, I love Zexal, but there was things that I didn't get. Like, I would have loved to seen a kind of a Bound Beyond Time situation where Yuma ended up meeting, Yugi and, Astral, in Attempt and all that. That would have been really cool. I would have loved that, but I never got it, sadly. And so, that was one of, like, my biggest regrets of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, was that we just didn't get that of Zexal. And then when I was like, okay, so they're gonna do this whole entire thing, they're gonna be doing crossovers, and so it's like, it got really cool, and then it just dropped the ball so hard. I think its biggest mistake that it started was way too much time in the synchro dimension. Like, a lot of time in the synchro dimension. And I think that was just so it's just like, sorry, I was texting my friend in between. But yeah, it was just kind of like, okay, we're still here. And we got even an original character for the Synchro Dimension and stuff like that. And Jack and Crow were there. And it's just like way too much fanfare given to them. And it was just kind of like, at the time I was like, I was still kind of bitter on 5Ds too, so it was just kind of like, get me out of here. And then afterwards, we had Zex, especially because the Synchro Dimension wasn't, like, there was no connection to the Synchro Dimension. And I guess that's why they spent a lot of time there, was because there was nothing there. But, I mean, yeah, there was Ren and Yuga, but I don't even think we learned as much about Ren and Yuga as we should have, because we just kept on seeing Jack and Crow. And it was like, Well, I'm starting to get annoyed. And then, after we got there, we got to the XZ dimension, and I got the joyous surprise of finding out there was only going to be one character. I mean, technically, realistically, Ryoga should have been there. Since they did Jack and Crow, they should have, and Alexis and Aster, I forget, Edo? Yeah, I think Edo is his name in the sub. I forget what Alexis, oh, Asuka isn't, yeah, it's Asuka. So, yeah, Asuka and Edo is like, well, okay. Why is my favorite series the one that's getting snubbed? I don't like this. I did not like that at all. And then, after the fact that we had no secondary characters, I then came to the realization that the show was running its wheels in circles. And Ray got totally snubbed, and Ray was such a disappointment because she really did come close to being what I wanted. Like, she was like the equivalent, I mean, yeah, she's nowhere near as powerful, but she was the equivalent, she was the person who played the role of Astral and Atem, the one who dueled the ancient, or the great forest in the past. So it's like, wow, a girl doing that role? That's so cool. And I'm just like, oh, we won't even get to see her. And we won't even get to, probably the biggest laugh of them all, though, was the fact that none of the U girls came back, and none of the U boys came back, except for Yuya and Yuzu. And I guess Shun's in denial, as he just smiles as he realizes his sister and best friend, which pretty much kind of like a brother, potential brother-in-law, considering the way Rory, you know, and Yuto loved each other. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess we don't care about them anymore. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, I don't care if Yuri comes back. He was a psychopath, but what about the rest of them? It was just like, oh, we don't care about them. I think a lot of attention ended up going to the movie. And I think that's really sad, because I did like the movie, but I think I'd rather have had just a nicer Arc V. Did I draw what I'm drawing right now? Yeah. Yep, I drew that. Thank you. I think. This is the kind of music I like. Kind of reminds me of Charlie Brown. There we go. No, I don't think I added to the scarf. And then finally we got my hat. And yes, I do have hats, folks, and I wear them to church. I'm pretty much the only one now, because there is an elderly lady who's no longer able to come, but she wore a lot of hats. Yes, thank you, phone, for reminding me that I'm live streaming. I'm not sure if black is my best color, but it's definitely the color that I enjoy wearing. But let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. I talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! I heard rumors that there's going to be, I'm not sure if it's like 100% confirmed, but I've seen articles go around saying that Ruby Volume 10 is going to be coming out. In which case, bring it on, I'm ready. I mean, I was never connected to, I never had the same connection to Ruby as ever people. So like people who really liked it and then got really sad about it turning out the way it is. I was not like that. And even if I was, I'd probably still be hyped for it, because it's like, I hated the way that Young Justice season 3 and 4 came out, and I absolutely love season 1. In fact, I want to do a review on it. In fact, that was one of the things I put up in my polls. Was a potential comedic review of Young Justice. And I am going to do it eventually. And, I am looking forward to, I'm still looking for, sorry, I'm trying to talk as I draw, because I'm trying to think at the same time. But yeah, it's like, I hated Young Justice season 4, but I'm still like, do it, you coward. Release. I want to see season 5. I want to see where this crap fest would go. Where's my whites? Boing boing. I just realized that's my skin. When I get to the end, I'm planning on doing like all kinds of fun little references. Because if you guys noticed, I'm holding a folder. Le folder. And I plan on filling that baby up. So to speak. I do not have any consistency. I was gonna do some different characters for this, but I ended up going with the ones that I did because I figured these were the most suiting to my YouTube channel. And there's also, you will notice once this is done, that there are 10 of them. 10 original characters for 10 years onto YouTube. So yay! I'm very happy that I was able to spend these 10 years onto YouTube, especially because for the longest time I wasn't sure where I was gonna go. I didn't know if I'd start slowing down, and there was definitely moments where I slowed, but definitely moments that I was still able to do. And I really, really have enjoyed making content. I've met people for YouTube, I've met people for DeviantArt, and I met people through Instagram. So, but I think most of all, I ended up having a lot of fun. I think if I regret any, well, not regret's kind of hard, but I don't regret having an Instagram even though I'm not on there. Sometimes I think I regret having a Twitter. I think it would have been easier if I just, and I'm not sure if I get rid of it because again, I just don't want someone else to take that tag. But I think I might be not as active as I am on there. Because unlike the other all social media platforms are healthy, but Twitter has always been kind of a cesspool, and it hasn't changed. Well, I mean, it went from like basically green sludge to red sludge, so yeah, I guess that's the way to describe it. It's like changed a little, but it's still sludge. But I'm still on there for us right now. The account that has the least activity, but I still upload to, is my Pix's account. But that makes sense. That's a Japanese-based website. So I imagine Japanese viewers probably... I mean, unless you have... I'm not saying that there isn't any non-Asian artist that's big on Pix's. There probably is. But they probably already amassed like a large following somewhere else. And then they brought them to Pix's. That's what I imagine. Not... There we go. That looks nice. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. It's technically a blouse, but we're just gonna call it a shirt. There we go. I hope to start drawing Doll X6C by the end of this year or next year. Ooh, how cool. I can't wait. So do you mean like just the whole entire series? I mean like, not the whole entire series, but I mean like the whole entire chapters or just parts of it? But yeah, that sounds cool, and I look forward to that. The beginning parts of it at the least, because the final draft clocks in almost 180 pages. Ooh, good luck with that when you do finally do that. I think one thing I'm definitely going to do though is, so for chapter 2, I had a perfect goal in mind with it, but I think one thing that I'm going to do is I think I'm going to divide it in half and make chapter 2 chapter 3 and then chapter 3 chapter 4, because chapter 3 is pretty long. I mean, chapter 2 is pretty long, and that's one reason why I've been kind of scared to tackle it. Yeah, we're the same, Merisu. Both picked up long ones for our project. Oh no. I mean, the one thing I would say though is that sometimes the page numbers do go by faster than you think. But still, when you're actually drawing them and you're just looking at the number. The one thing I am going to try to do though is, like I said, I'm not going to work on Revolution Full Color next. Exactly, because I want to try to do a fan animation before October 4th. Because it's centered around Kingdom Hearts and My Hero Academia. It'll make more sense when it's revealed, but I don't want to make any promises because I have no idea what's to come of the future. But I do believe that would mean, Riot Kitty, that we are in the proverbial up a creek without a paddle. Good luck to us both. Nice. I always used to hate it, and I still don't like it all the time. Like, I understand it more now, but I always hated it when I was younger, when black hair was not, or anything black was not drawn looking black. Like, they say, oh, it's black, but it's like, no, that's light blue. It's black. No, that's brown. It's black. No, that's purple. Like, I wanted black to look black. And I get it sometimes now. Like I said, that I understand more color theory and such like that, and just, like, coordinations and such. But at the same time, there are a few times where I still get annoyed with it. I'm really anal about these things. I think let's see, what else do I have to do after this? I'm trying to see. It's like, have I come to the fun part of this video? Yeah, I'll probably, yeah, I'm glad I started the concept art, because now I almost have to draw the beginning parts. Probably will dive into the chapters. I look forward to it. Like I said, I think that's the biggest thing, because it's like, when I'm drawing things, I'm like, I forget how, some things I just forget because I'm just like, so awkward, and then some things I realize I never knew to begin with. Like, like at the beginning of chapter 1, Misato like breaks into a data company, data bank kind of place, and I'm just like, what does that look like? What would it look like? And I'm just like, no idea. So it's like, I gotta try to figure out. I look up everything. And then, like, that's the one thing I always loved about Evangelion, is the fact that it took things that, like, and ever sci-fis do this too, it's not just Evangelion, but Evangelion's the one that I watch, where they'll just take things that are, like, completely nonsense, and it's something that only exists in their mind, but they got a figured out how it works out. Like Evangelion, they got the complete schematics, how these fictional robots work. Like, they've got everything all planned out. They got everything designed where it looks, especially when, like, the later movies. Like, I'm not a fan of Evangelion in the sense that my brother is, by any means, but I do love it on a technical level. There are things that I can appreciate on, just the artistic level. And Evangelion, thank you. 7 years in the making of drawing in my off time has almost paid off. Yay! My hair looks black in some lightings, but I think it is brown, which I hate. I wish it was black. I sometimes question, like, oh, does black hair really exist? Because every time I see black hair, it's just like, that's not black, it's brown. It's light brown. Or it's just dark, not light brown, it's just dark brown. But then I realized, I never have to question too hard because, my dad, he is very, well, not anymore, but he did have very black hair, and it was legitimately black. So, that is my evidence. And then I know, like, in other countries, like, a lot in Africa and other parts of Asia, like, real jet black hair exists. And it's so pretty. This is why we have to label things. I understand. I gotta draw Victoria's home, and it's weirdly built. And it's a weirdly built town and underground castle. I'm glad I have an idea. And the stupid heart's in the way, because I drew it as a background one time, and I need practice one more. Well, like, oh, hi Char, I didn't see you there. Good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by on my 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you. I thought for 1 second you were drawing the main C from the gotcha that Nora's playing. Nope, I'm drawing myself. I am rushing to get to the red carpet event. I figured this would be because I was kind of thinking, so last year for my 9th anniversary, I didn't draw anything really specific. I just mostly had fun that time. And then for my 8th one, I drew on 8's Cafe, where 8 of my original characters were all hanging out at a cafe. And I really did like that. And I wanted to do something similar, but I couldn't really think of any ideas. And then I just kind of thought, it'd be really fun to actually just make them all walk into a red carpet event, because I knew I wanted them to wear formal wear, because the reason why is because like I said, I actually do have a suit like this, folks. I do wear this, but Tim and oh, better save. Do not want to. So the things I was thinking of was these illustrations in particular. So you have the SAO 10th anniversary.
was its picture. Yuna should be there, in my opinion. And I really did like the formal wear that they were all wearing. And then you have the Danganronpa 10th anniversary. Let me push pause for a minute on my recording. And I really did love all the costumes. Like, they looked... Let me pull that up for a minute. They always look so pretty. I just loved how sparkly they were. I love Chiaki Nanami's dress. It's so pretty. And I love Kaede. I forgot her name. It went out the window for a minute. I love Kaede's dress. And I love Sayaka's dress. And Junko's is really out there. But I love all this formal clothing. It's so pretty. And then also the 10th anniversary for the Cover Vanguard one. And I really like this one was how they're walking. So it's like... Because I didn't really want to do something like this where they were just standing there. I wanted something a little bit more action-based. So I thought, oh, them walking. And I was originally just going to do a painted background like this was the Carve Vanguard opening. 10th anniversary illustration. But then I thought it would be fun for them to be behind the red carpet. My Queen Celeste looking amazing. What does she look like? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Does she wear an outfit similar? No, wait. Yeah, that was something else. Because I was like, in that one picture where it shows her in her fantasy, I was like, I think she wears something a little similar to that. Yeah, but I just love how everybody looks. I think out of all the dresses I like the most is Chiaki Nanami's. I like Kyoko Hiragiri's. I like Togumi Baka's suit. And some of them are hard to see. I like Toka's. Ooh, I love the maid. I forget her name. Kiryu. I haven't finished Danganronpa Part V3. I know the plot inside out because I've seen all the cutscenes, but I haven't finished it, and I don't think I will. Because, like, I do like the game a lot, but it does have, like, a lot of, violence and language in it at times, and it's just, like, it's not really my cup of tea, so I don't think I will finish it. But... or if I do, it might not be on stream since I try to like mute the language or something, and I skip through the cutscenes of the gruesome endings for the characters. But yeah, I think her name is Kiryu Toja. I love her design. I like how she's a maid, and she kind of looks like something that Tim Burton would think of, in my opinion. Same thing was the main character, frick, I can't pronounce his name for nothing. Soichi. There we go. I think that was the name also of Light Yagami's father from, Death Note, and that was, like, his name was always so hard to pronounce. I think my favorite characters when it comes to designs in Danganronpa are, okay, try to remember these names. For the females, it would be, Ibuki Miyoda, Celestia Lutenberg, Kyoko Kirigiri, Junko Enoshima, where is it? I know I have it. Oh, Kurumi, Tojo, that's their name. And, Kaede Akamatsu and, Sumugi, Shirogane. I like their, oh, and Chiaki Nanami. Oh, and I also like Sophie Nevermind. I like their designs a lot. And then for the guy characters, I like Kaito, Momota a lot. Shiochi, Sayahara, and Nagisa Komaeda, Gundam Tanaka, and I think there was one ever that I liked too. Oh yeah, Byakuya. I like Byakuya's design. I think those are my favorite designs. P.S. And the 180 pages are just for the first part. I have 2 more parts with Victoria's brother and father. R.I.P. Riot Kitty. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, I'm not talking for a moment because I'm just trying to think on how this would go down. Yeah, I don't know how long Revolution Full Color would be. I've got no way of telling as of right now, but I definitely know it's not going to be a short series. But, you know, I'll work on it until I can't. It might be slow in some parts, but I do want to work at it. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can do... Say, did Nora ever ask you to draw a certain character before? Like in general or recently? Because he did say something about Tal's, fan contest. He said, oh, you can enter it. And then I'm like, okay. And then he didn't give me the information until it was too late. I'm like, well, it's too late. It's too late now. Because it's like, I have this stuff to do. I have obligations for my own channel. But yeah, he was also supposed to help me with an Evangelion fan art, and he never did get around to it. His loss. I could have won a competition. I could have got Ano's signed autograph merch, but nope! He missed out. I mean, yeah, I probably would have not won, because there's a gazillion people in that contest, and, I highly doubt a little girl from Midwest America is gonna win. Wow, Nora being late. Yeah. I cannot get over how many times I've had to wait for that idiot to come down and watch. Because we usually watch TV at night, and it's just like, are you coming? And he's just like, not. And he moves like molasses! He just does not move for nothing. I'm wearing my purple glasses in this, but I technically don't have purple glasses anymore. I have, black. In fact, I think I actually will do black. Embrace my inner emo. Wear all black. What a surprise. Yep. I spend my life waiting for him. What's really funny is that the times that I'm late, he'll be like, well, what's taking you too long? Or he's just like, well, you took long with this. And I'm like, dude, if we're gonna tally up times that you're late and I'm late. And sometimes it's like, the most time reason why he's late is because he just does everything so slow because he's watching stuff while he's doing it. And it's like, well, put it down. He's like, I don't want to. And now I'm just like, I've gotten over with it. I don't complain anymore because it's like, whatever. I'm just lucky he still wants to watch TV with me at night. So, I'll take it I'll take it, whatever I can get. Sounds like my dad. You should see him when he's trying to cook something. He'll just like move. He'll get something out of the cabinet and he'll just stand there gawking at his phone for like 5 minutes. Like yesterday, he's like, I'll be done in 30 minutes. 1 hour later. Like, well, that wasn't 30 minutes. But whatever, it didn't matter in the end. I'm late for a very... I don't know how to do a poll from here, so I'll just have to ask you guys, but, so in the folder that I'm holding, I wanted, artwork to come out from the year. Should I just do fan art, or should I do, just original art? Or should I just do both? Like, should I do the best one from each year, regardless of what it is? I'm thinking I'll probably do the best from each year, regardless of what it is. The only reason why I was thinking just fan art was because I have original characters already here, so it's like, maybe I should do that, but... Well, I do think for the towel, it was just supposed to post fan art for the main scene comic. Yeah, that is what he told me. Almost done. Oops, forgot the watch. I have a black Hello Kitty watch that my mommy gave me for, let's see. So I'm reading this Audible book. I didn't know what it was about before. It was just recommended to me because it's like, hey, if you like Hunger Games, because I just finished the Hunger Games, and I think I might do a review of that because I finally read all the books, and I also finished the newest one, and I really actually liked Sunrise on Reaping. It was pretty good. There was some moments where it was like a little bit kind of like, I get it, you're referencing stuff to come. Where it was kind of a little bit, but I don't think it was as noticeable as the last one, and I liked it more than the last one, and I'm actually looking forward to when the movie does come out. Hopefully they have more actors in it that are better, because that's the one thing I hated about the Ballad of Songbird and Snake, because I did not like 2 of the actors in it. I think that they were horribly miscast. I think you can already guess which one I'm referring to. Well, actually, no, 3 of the actors. I didn't like 3 of the actors in it. Snow's actor was no actor was giving a stellar performance. Actually, let's just scratch it. I didn't like any of the performances, really, in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes outside of Snow's. I like Snow's actor. I forget who the dude was, but he did a good performance, and I think he did do, like, he did actually kind of look like the late, frick, I forgot his name. The actor who plays Snow. He does such a good job at playing Snow. But I think he did a good job at, kind of pulling off a younger version of Coriolanus Snow. And, I think that, it was really enjoyable just seeing him in the role. I did not like Rachel Zegler at all. I think Peter Dinklage was horribly miscast. Because nowhere in the entire book does it describe him as a dwarf. And I'm not saying that's bad, it's just that I feel like that would be something that would kind of have to be, like, addressed within the series, because it's like, he's already not a fan favorite among the students, and he's made fun of, so I feel like if he was an actual, you know, if he was someone with dwarfism, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just the facts. If a teacher had dwarfism and he was already kind of the butt of the jokes, then wouldn't that be brought up even more? You know, people always target people if they have, like, already something that they're, you know, already a disability or some kind of, you know, part of them that's not normal and stuff. And then I hated Rachel Zegler. I think I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Oh, hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm talking about Hunger Games Ballad Song for Nerds, and I did not like the actor who played Coriolanus Snow's sister, whose name escapes me at the moment. But no, I didn't like any of the actors. And I didn't mind Viola Davis in the role. I don't think she was bad as, man, I forgot her name. I forgot the character's name. It's a rarity. I remember the character's name, but not the character. So, I didn't mind her playing. But I think she was overhyped. Like, some people were just like, oh, she's just playing a big, lovable teddy bear. It's like, that's not the way I describe her. So, I just didn't really like how anybody's cast. And I did check the cast for, the movie. The next movie, and there isn't anybody I really dislike. Well, outside of the fact that, there's one casting that's kind of annoying. But, rather than that, I think it looks all fine. I don't really know any of the actors, though. So it's like, I don't know who they are. Okay, here we go, folks. We are now at the fun part of the drawing. The part where I go down. I forgot to change my name. Oops. That's not good. Yep. But we are now at the fun part of the drawing where I'm going to take pictures and put them into the folder. Well, to be more specific, I'm going to make pictures fall out of the folder. But first, I'm gonna take me and I'm gonna move me way forwards for her now. And to do this, to look properly, I'm gonna go on to my DeviantArt. And I'm going to pick one from each of the years. Well, I guess I should be looking at my YouTube, now that I'm thinking of it. Because I'm not doing the 10 years I was on YouTube, DeviantArt. Time to go down memory lane, folks. I'm gonna push pause on the music. This was my first video that I ever did on YouTube, folks. Ain't I so cute with my voice and annoying? I can't even hear myself. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see it. Yep, here we are. This was my first video. It was so bad! Like, oh my goodness, everything about this was just like cringe. So yeah, I think I'm gonna look for that picture. If I can find it. That shake cam is perfection. Well, if you're wondering why it's like that, is because I said this in my Zexel video too, but I didn't have a camera back then. I didn't have anything. What I had was a 3DS. It wasn't even my 3DS. It was my brother's used 3DS, and I recorded my videos with my DS, and then I put them into Movie Maker, sped them up, and then I let Movie Maker play, and then I held my DS up to Movie Maker to record my audio in the background. Back with the music on. Let's see. What am I looking for? Ah, here they are. Nope. Where is all of my old artwork? One sec, I'm gonna put the sheep cover up for rent. Because a few of these folders are private, so I don't want to open up anything by mistake. I think oh, would it be in here? Here we go. I found it. Okay. So here is the first drawing I've ever did on YouTube in all of its olden day glories. And I'm going to make it appear into the folder. Just gonna this was the first one that I officially did on this YouTube channel, but I did several on my older channel, as you can see, and those were back on my old channel that I had, because I used to have two channels, and this channel was the one that became dedicated to art, and this was the first drawing that I did on it. So back to the oldest. So this one will be turning 10 years in September 23rd, so that's when that video will be that old. Let's see, let us go up to 999. Oh, look, there's my little announcement for my brother's channel. I let people know that he was starting a channel. Ain't I a good sister? I think... Are these all still... Wait. Okay, yeah, I just realized the year's not even with these. Yeah, so this is September 15th. I'm in September 23rd, 2015, so I gotta try to find... I gotta try to find the first video that I did, and what's this one? And I definitely do like this one, but at the same time I've already done the arc lights, so I think I'll do this one. This one is my most popularist, so that would be... Some of these are gone because I deleted them because I used copyright music on it and I wasn't gonna wait to see if YouTube deleted them. So I deleted them for him. So there is a lot of artwork on here that is no longer on my YouTube. But at one time, all these were on my YouTube. So I'm trying to look for it. Where is it? There's the first gift artwork I did on YouTube. Oh wait, no, it was actually that one. Oh, there it is. Man, I was ordering my 80th video on YouTube. My 80th drawing for YouTube. And then, so year 2. Now let's go look for the next year. That's something that's funny, is that originally my our channel opening was of that little speed let me go back to it. That little speed thing. And the song that I picked there was I Know Scenario, and I just picked it because I liked it. It was also used in the theme for Kaito Thief. And then I realized that that anime, the song people were Honeyworks, and that's actually one of my favorite Japanese bands now. So that is a very funny thing. What's also funny is that I'm only 1 year younger than Honeyworks, because the Honeyworks have been like a thing for like. This in November. This was my first drawing for 2017. I'm actually gonna label these. 2015, 2016. Gonna push pause on this because this is gonna take a while. So I think we're done with the here it is. This was one of the first videos that I did on where I was kind of mimicking someone's style. I was mimicking Hananatsu's style. I actually do like this drawing. It's not bad. Although I think I just copied it. I didn't I think I just copied the post from the Blu-ray box. And then, okay, so moving on. I think I should probably do this one instead, actually, then, now that I'm thinking of it, because I didn't know this was going to be in this year. So, move aside, really? Come on out. Wait, no. This was one of my earlier videos to break 2,000. Is it at 2,000? No, it's still at 1,000. 1,000 views, so yeah. $2017. Can you see my progress, guys? Do you see any progress? Which does remind me, where is my girl drawing? It's somewhere around here. Yeah, that drawing. I think this is the last one I did the trick on. This was my first video to hit over 1,000. This is my second one to hit over 1,000 views. My first one was this one of and Luna, and it is equally disastrously bad. But this was the first one that I had that hit over 1,000 views. And this was the second one, and was the first one to hit over 7,000 views, and it's still my most popular video. Yay! Anyway, back to the time. I see it. Let's see. Yep, so now we did this one. Let's go back to the good old days. I think this was the video that I did for New Year's. Nope, that was in October. Oh yeah, of course, because there's Christmas. I think I shall do this one because I really do like this one. This one was a gift to my best friend. The artwork in the background is not mine, it's hers. That was her web series that she was working on. 2018. Yes, very much. I can see improvement. See, this is back when I used to be a cat. I used to be a cat girl, and I used to be named Sik, S-I-K, and then I turned to S-I-K-A, or Sika. Yep, April 2018. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna do this one. I really do like this one, but I think I want to do this one instead. Because I really, to this day, I am proud of this. Yeah, the pose isn't so good, but I love the way it's colored, and it took a long freaking time. So, this is one that to this day I'm proud of. I'm trying to do... That was the first speed paint that hit 100, and it was 7 years ago. So... It didn't take me that long to actually hit 100 speed paints, actually. I gotta do the math later. Oh, you guys want to see this? This was... That's my original opening. I made that by hand, and it was I asked my friend to voice it. I based it off of the Rummy Labyrinth opening from Carve Vanguard, their intro. I really did like it. Okay, back to the hunt. But I think I'm going to have to do some serious math here because I realized that I don't think it took me that long to get to my 100th video or my 200th, but it is taking me a long time to get to my 300th because I started slowing in production. I started becoming more busy. Anyway, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Okay, so 7 years, 7 years, 7 years. I think this is in 2019. Nope, this was in 2018, so nope. Okay, there's my brother's birthday. I made that for his birthday. There's September, because I made that for my best friend's birthday. Oh, another friend. That's October, that's November. I really do like that video. I do not know why it hit over 1,000 views, but it did. So I'm very grateful. And then here's Christmas, and then here's that. Okay, so let's look for the entire year before I pick one. I'm probably gonna go with... I'm probably gonna go with that one. Just, oh, this one. Yeah. This one or this one. One of the two. Or that one. Oh, shoot. Man, I did a lot of good ones this year. I'm really happy with this year. Okay, so that's 2020. That's 2020. Okay, yeah, because those are, that's my Christmas drawing. So we're gonna do this one, or this one. In the end, I think I shall do the Rio one, because drawing Rio has been such a big part of my Rio, and it would be this one. I really did like this drawing when I first did it. I think it's good. It's not the best, especially looking now, and I'm glad that I've improved. So 2019. Oh wait, no, actually I'm gonna not do this one because I'm gonna do the... You didn't see that. I love the ad opening. It was such a great touch to your videos. Yes, and I never made a new one. That was the sad part, folks. I never made a new one. I always meant to replace it, and I still haven't done it. Like, oh my goodness. If I do something, it will probably be with Misato. Because, oh, I accidentally opened the page. I opened the page where, for a second, I don't think you noticed it, but I opened the page that I shouldn't have. Anyway, I'm still trying to look for one. Let's see. I think we'll do the butterfly one, so... Yeah, this one. I'm gonna do this one just because I think this was also the first time I tried out a new drawing process. You can see it in here. I colored everything in you can't really see it now, but I colored everything in grayscale, and then I went over it with like colors. So that was interesting. Oh, I didn't know it. I forgot I drew this in painttoolsai. Because it was right around this time I started switching slowly over to clipstudiopaint. Because I didn't really have it. Oh, look, there's my retarded guide to painttoolsai. I'm gonna have to watch. I had to click on this. Oh, that was back when I was using XSplits. You can hear my computer die in the background. Barometers. I don't use these, but everything is on layer. This is why I'm not a teacher, folks. It took me 50 minutes to do that. Anyway. I think this was the video that I did for 2020. Welcome 2020. I realized it was probably a bad year to usher in that year. What's really funny is that I was trying to make myself look quote unquote more realistic, so I made myself look like this, and I don't like the way I look in this. Like, I made myself look like... Show the drawing, you twat waffle. Yeah, that's what I look like. I probably should do that drawing, now that I'm thinking of it. But I can never do the 7 Berry Numbers one, because I am very, 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 very proud of that drawing. I didn't draw that much that year. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because... 7 Berry... Oh, I guess it's... I am still very, very proud of this drawing. It took a long time, and drawing all these characters was not easy. Drawing Garak was a nightmare. That's the one reason why I didn't do what I originally planned for the Zexal fan art, is because some of the, like, Vector, I can manage. Alito, a little hard, I can manage. Nash, pretty easy. I've drawn Roga a lot. Rio, piece of cake. DeBear, well, if he's not wearing armor, he's pretty easy. Mazar, not hard. Garag, I give up. I give up. I give up. It is not easy. So, 2019. 2020. You'd be a college professor. I also discovered the stabilizer tool in Krita. That is very nice. I remember when I discovered the stabilizer tool in painttoolsai, because when I first got a tablet, so it was right around here in this drawing, right all the way back here. 8 years ago that I got a tablet. I tried it out for the first time and I did not like it. But then when I got to this drawing, I figured out how to use stabilizers, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. And then I think once I got to here, around to here, I started using it all the time, and now I pretty much only use the tablet. Anyway, back to our quest, folks. I really wanted to do the Misato Yushoku drawing, but I just realized I never uploaded it to YouTube. I uploaded to Instagram. This is the year I created, 2021. This is the year I created Misato Yushoku, and I never drew it. But for this one, it's not even a guess on which drawing I'm going to do. I'm going to draw this one. It was my 20th anniversary drawing, and it was a redo of this one. See? Don't. Not 20th anniversary. How can it be my 20th anniversary? I haven't even turned 10. This was my 200 speed paint. But look how much I improved just in between that. I'm going to do it again. See? Those are the two main creatures in my series, the Dragon of Light and the Dragon of Dark. Dragon of Dark design I'm really happy with. Dragon of Light looks pretty pathetic. It's supposed to look like a mixture between Slifer the Sky Dragon and Ancient Fairy Lily Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. 21. So yeah, 4 years ago. 4 years ago it's been since my 200 speed paint. Okay. I'm probably going to do my Romeo x Juliet one because I really do like that drawing. But then again, I probably want to do that one, actually. Even though it's horrible. Or that one. So many things to choose. Oh, never mind. All those went out the window. I realized that this was the year that I celebrated Anastasia's 25th anniversary. So, of course, it's going to be this one. I did her hair because I wanted it to be in front. I did not like that choice. I wish I could have redone that choice. But I remember when I did this drawing. And, I will always hold it in my heart. I will probably do this one. This was my redo. Oh, wait, never mind. I have to do this. I keep wanting to do Misato, and it's like there's something better comes along. But I absolutely adored this drawing, and I'm still very proud of it. I still post it on Twitter once in a while. It took so long to do, but it was really good. And I want to do something again like it sometime. But yeah, not even something that I had to think about, folks. $2023. I'm not gonna do my 8th anniversary drawing just because this is the anniversary drawing, so it's like kind of weird putting that in here. So instead I'm gonna put this one in here because I absolutely adore this one. Oh wait, no, I can't put this one in here because this is for my, yeah, this is 2023, so yeah. No to this. I love this drawing, and I think I did really good at it. So fun fact, when I did this drawing, I then uploaded a short of it. You can see it right here. And if you go to popular, it's my most popular short. It really blew up. And it kind of made me nervous because everybody started finding my channel. And they're like, oh, you're so underrated. I love your channel. And it's like, too many people are finding my channel. It was making me nervous because it was like, I don't think you guys are gonna like me. I'm not always a good person. So it was making me very nervous. But anyway. That was for, okay, so now we are in 2000 and right there. This is all my Christmas Palooza. I really did like that one. 2020. 2024 was such a good year. 2024 wasn't. I probably will do this one just because I really, really do like this drawing still. But I also like that one too. So, I think... Oh wait, never mind. Finally, I can do Revolution full color. I'm trying to draw Victoria's hair right now. Super poofy hair. Aww. I'm very proud of this drawing. "2024. It was the one thing I did that year that I didn't mess up." Just making sure that I want to do that one. I didn't do much content this year. I made it all up with these mini speed paint stuff. And then for 2025... Actually, wait, I think I'm not going to do the Revolution full color one for 2024. I'm going to do, I'm going to do the one with, can I offer you a drink? Just because I want to do Misato for the everyone. Actually, no, I'm going to do, no, yeah, this one's a good one because she's not wearing the same outfit. The background looks kind of bad, but I am very happy with how she turned out herself. 2024. And then for 2025, I already know which one I'm going to do. It will be this one. All the colors that make up you. It was the first drawing I did this year. Although I technically started in 2024 at the end. But I didn't upload it. Oh, wait. 2025. There we go, folks. Time for me to have a break. My mom, breakfast with my mom. See ya! Thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, that's all the drawings that I did this year. Can you guys see an improvement? I'm gonna make all these disappear for a minute because I gotta make them reappear like I just did them for my speed paint. To make it look convincing. I'm actually gonna go back and do... Let's see, for the YouTube... I'm gonna do this one actually instead. Where is it? Man, it's so weird how many videos I deleted. Yeah, this one. This one's more popular. Oh, that looks such garbage. I do see improvement. Yay. I'm so happy. But then again, I mean, like, what? It's been 10 years. If I didn't improve, then I think that's something majorly wrong. Okay. Now to make these all slowly fall. Now the fun part, to bend these into shape. I just realized I need to be behind them. I love the mesh transformation. It's so fun warping reality to my will. I just realized this one should probably be at the end because they should probably be coming. I don't know. Should I do it here or should I do it here? I think I'm gonna do it here. Yes. We have the power to bend space and time. I remember when I discovered this tool, I was like, yee, so fun. Like if this drawing didn't already look wonked enough. Shrink. Gonna put this actually behind 2016. I'm gonna have to readjust them later on because I'm gonna have to make sure that they don't end up colliding with the characters. That are in the background. You should probably separate the arm so that will be the easiest to put under the drawing. You should probably separate the arm so that it will be the easiest to put the drawing underneath. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rearrange it better, and you can just see my wheels rolling as I was trying to figure out what you were saying, because it was like, wait, what? I think I know what you're saying, but I don't know. I'm gonna make that 2017 picture way more smaller because it does not need to be that big. I'm not bad at English. I'm not good at reading English either. And that's the only language I know, folks. But yeah, I am gonna... That's 2016. There we go. 2017, 2018. Doesn't help that I use the full size of these photos instead of the smaller one. Chat, was it a mistake to hail in 2020? Is that the reason why everything went wrong that year? think after this, I'm going to, after I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna take a break of just doing anything, and then I gotta edit this video. This video is not gonna be fun to edit. It will probably not be coming out till Monday, so even though tomorrow is my anniversary, I say this in the speed paint that I just released, but tomorrow was my anniversary, but I didn't want to do a live stream on Sunday because I can't, because I go to church that day and stuff, and I don't like to upload just in general, so because of that, I don't think that the speed paint for this drawing will be coming out until Monday. And I think it's a little bit more fitting anyway, since I didn't release my first video on YouTube until September. So, I guess it fits. They just keep getting bigger! That's one thing I definitely noticed, is that I keep drawing on a larger and larger canvas. I'm gonna do this the opposite way. How very nice of my pictures to come out all nice and fall out of the folder in a nice artistic way. It's very convenient for them. I don't even want to open up this one because I already know it's gonna be even more giant. Next year 10K by 10K canvas. Oh no, no. Way too big. Yeah. Like I said, I already knew this one was gonna be a nightmare. Gonna make the Anastasia one a little bit more smaller because it's a little too chungo in the mungo. When I finished this drawing, I was so freaking sick. But I was like, no, I'm refusing to finish. I'll cross that finish line. And I did. I actually managed. Like I said, I'm actually really amazed with myself as how productive 2023 was. And Lord willing, if we're still here, I'm hoping 2026 will be more productive. Because so far, 2025 and 2024, not so much, folks. Not so much. Here, I'm gonna put one upside down, just because it only makes sense. And out of all the ones to be upside down, this one is the one that's like, it would work the best. It looks the most appealing upside down. Anastasia Vale's just an upside down girl. There we go. It's kind of hard because they should be getting kind of bigger too. There we go. I need to tilt it in advance. There we go. Don't just stand there. Do something! Some of my favorite YouTube quotes. Movie quotes. Okay, now to try to fix this up. Let's see. Wrong thing. There we go. Elevator waiting music, folks. Dun 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 dun. Almost done. That actually should be coming out of the folder, so we're gonna erase that too. And then my favorite quote, my father last words were, "Hey, be careful with that pistol." Oh no. Oh no. The Anastasia one's still a little too big, so I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Ah, how did I select something? And then 2021. Stop selecting! Why am I selecting? There we go. Two thousand. Free. And then 2024. And then 2025. There we go. There now, they're all being blowing. The winds are be blowing. Now for some shadowy time. Shadows. Because they just can't look all flat like that. Let's see, I think by the time this symphony is done, I shall probably wrap it up, so about 20 more minutes. I told my family that I'd probably be going to, like, going all the way till 10, but I've definitely finished this faster, and I think it'd be kind of weird to start a video game, but we'll see. We will take it from, we will see where we go. There we go. Add some shine. Add a lot of shadows to 2019's because it is definitely in the dark, so to speak. Well, I assume you were drawing, you were putting all the pictures under and the... Oh, you could have made the arm another layer to avoid to erase the part of drawing. Well, yeah, I would have, but at the same time, it's just like, I didn't really want to do that. It was just simple for me to erase. I should have probably used the masking tool. That is actually what I probably should have done. Then I would have had to not erase. But, oh well, c'est la vie. The choice has already been made. Did I choose right? Probably not, because I never choose right. Oopsie daisy. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, almost done. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yay. The singing part. I forgot this was here. There we go. Now, to see if they all look nice in comparison to my characters, because I highly doubt it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, so. Didn't want to reveal this until after, but it's like, I really need to do it right in my ears. I really need to see what it looks like. I really need to see what it looks like now. Let's move me down a little. There we go. I just think I need to... Oh, wrong folder. I need to go to me. Me! All the way to 2020. And then... Doink, 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 doink. Gotta make it spread a little bit more like butter. It is a... Hello, one! Yes, it is a beautiful day. I've been having beautiful over too. The only thing that I wish for is I don't think it's quite raining enough. And that makes me a little nervous. When it doesn't rain enough. But it's like, what are you gonna do? You can't make it rain. Okay, there we go. Where'd the background go? I don't think I deleted it. Okay, Fly, Misato, Brandy and Champagne, Azura, Akira, Yuya, Lila, Kaila. Oh. Oh dear me. Oh dear me, dear me. Wait, no. Wrong folder again. We're gonna open up a copy. Oh no. Did I delete my own background? No! I gotta try to redraw the background! What happened to my red carpet? I gotta see this. Okay. It's a horrible, horrible mistake. I forgot to do that. Wait, no. I'm on the wrong one. I'm on auto line color. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go with that. Let us try to hunt down our own background, because if we're not, if we lost it, folks, I'm gonna scream. Gonna push pause on this. I think I lost the background, folks. Ah! Where's my search bar? There's gotta be a search bar. There's gotta be something. It's too late to... I had this nice background of this red carpet all planned. We're just gonna open everything up. I'm gonna do it on this one. This is the one. Because sometimes what happens is that, okay, maybe it went into a different folder when I was moving it down. Ah! It's gone! I deleted my own background! It was supposed to... Oh, crap! Oh, no. I want to go back in time! Help! Let's see how far we can go back. It's gone! It's gone! Adios, muchachos! It wasn't like it was that complicated, but it's still annoying. Maybe I shouldn't do a background. Maybe I should just do a painting picture. Save the modification. Yes. It's saved. Then go back. I did. It won't go back far enough. It only goes... clipstudiopaint has a longer memory than painttoolsai, but even its memory is still limited. Like, this is as far as I can... This is as far as I can go back to where I was trying to add the pictures. I think there's one thing I can do, but I gotta put up the sheep cover for a minute. I gotta go into the waste baskets of doom. Okay, here we are. Okay, I think this might do it, folks. I opened up the waste basket of doom. And I got access to my old copy. This was a while back. This was before I... Here it is! I did it! My background's recovered! It's not the same that it was. But I'll take it! I will literally take it. There we go, folks! Play the Hallelujah chorus! I saved it! Let me get it right there. There we go. There's the background! Oh, I just realized there's a lot of empty space. It was my characters. I gotta play around with this. Yay! I gotta get rid of all those stars. Them stars look horrible. Praise God. Thank you, Lord. Okay. We're gonna make me disappear. I just realized I should be in front. We're gonna make the glitter disappear. Okay. I'm gonna put myself right here. I'm gonna put fly up in front. Yeah. What? Where'd she go? There. It's like, let's not delete anything else. I really like how our dress turned out. We're gonna put Misato all the way in the back. Brandy and champagne. Next to Misato. Azura and Akira. These are in the order that I made them, with Fly being the first, and then so forth and so forth. I technically made Akira before I made Azura, but it just kind of looked weird with him in front. There we go. I have her here. There you can kind of see the rose. And it's not gone to waste. Yes, they are having umbrellas in nighttime. Okay, now I gotta... Let's open up the sheet cover for a minute.
That tectone in Azura.
Don't know what that was about. Let's see. Okay, I just basically added way more sparkles. So yeah, I can do that. Okay. So we're gonna make everyone disappear. Be gone from me, Foticus. Actually like the stars. Come back, stars! I like you, I just don't want you being that bright, so... And I don't want you that color. I want you... There we go. That looks nice. Ooh. Nah, I like it actually better that way. That looks nice. I really like how that looks. Okay. Now we're gonna... There we go. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's not good that I lost it, but at least I was able to recover it. That's one thing I'll do, is sometimes I'll make a copy of my, the only reason why I was able to is because I make a copy of my, picture once in a while, because it's like I'm going to go forth and try something experimental, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'll like it. And I know that if I do it, it's like I won't be able to go back, because like I said, it does have a limited memory of sorts. I can only go back so far. So it's like... Nope. Gotta try to find where they are. Nope. Although that is really pretty. I think I might keep that. Ooh, that is really nice. I like that. There we go. I'm looking for something specific. Not this. Is it this? No, not this. Here, I'm gonna go back and look at the old video to see what I did. Because I cannot remember what brush I used. Oh, okay. Cinematic. Wait, is... Show me what I did. Show me what I did. Because so much shininess going on in the background. I like it. Yes, I love the sparkles. And also it's to hide the fact that I didn't really feel the time to drawing a detailed background. Okay, cinematic hexagons. Okay, that's what I figured. Because it's like, I don't remember what brush I used. And we're gonna put this a nice liner color, and I'm gonna put this over with lavender dust, candy morning. There we go. There we go. And there we have it. There we have our people. And now we have our main stars. I think I'm actually going to put Fly back in the back. Let's see. Nope. Now I remember why I had her in front. It does not look good with her in front. Past Merisu presents Merisu what to do. Yeah, pretty much. Because I forgot what brush I used and it was really nice. So I was like, I'm just going to look it up. So yeah, that was the stream. I've come to the end. I pretty much done all that I need to do. And thank God almighty, I was able to recover the background because that would have been so sad if I wasn't, although you can barely see it, so I guess it doesn't matter, but still, I worked hard on making those polls. I'm not gonna lose them, darn it. So yeah, that was the background, that was the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, do all the YouTube things. I will hopefully be back with another speed paint, and will be this one on Monday, where I will talk about more of the past, reminiscing and all that jazz, and I will also have like the future planned goals more presented in a nicer way or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a script, so it's not gonna be that nice. Anyway, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Iru, Char, Riot Kitty, who's gone at the moment, but and Juan and everybody else. I finally watched a live stream off my bucket list, even though I was late to the party. Oh, I'm just so happy that you came. It makes me so happy. Yay! Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, so that was the stream. If you liked, do all the YouTube things. If you did not, thank you for staying with me. Until next